The Likeness of Us brings together two differing generations of women to tell their stories and share their experiences through the visual arts. The exhibition opens today at the African American Performing Arts Center, and joining us now to tell us more is Nan Maslin, Bernalillo County Public Arts Coordinator, along with Naniba Chacon. Thanks so much for coming in. So tell us a little bit about this show. It started today.
Sure, yeah, it opens today. Okay. It's a collaborative project between professional women artists like Nani and women from the young girls from the Juvenile Detention Center. So it's this collaborative project where we have this mentorship between women who are on their career paths, who are established artists, working in the medium of art to give advice to girls who have found themselves in a tough situation.
That's great. Now, this is part of Women in Creativity, which has been around for 11 years. Now, The Likeness of Us, is that something that is just starting this year? And if so, what sparked this idea?
This is our second exhibit through Bernalillo County Cultural Services with Women in Creativity, but this concept, The Likeness of Us, is just this one show that opens today.
Okay. Now, Nani, tell us a little bit about your work. We were kind of talking about it before. It sounds pretty incredible. You sound very talented.
Thank you. I'm a painter and I'm a muralist.
Okay.
I do large-scale installation, and I have a couple of pieces around Albuquerque, as well as other areas.
Wow.
And
so, when you say large scale, how large are these?
I would say on kind of the average, anywhere from 12 feet up to 30 feet, and spanning anywhere from 30 feet to 100 feet. So
that's incredible. Now, if somebody goes to this exhibit, what can they expect to see? Is it mostly paintings and murals, or is it just an entire wide range?
It's multimedia, but what Nani did is she painted an overall design over 18 panels that is two profiles looking at each other, and then those pieces were then separated and given to individual women artists who did about half of the board and responded to the question, what advice would you give your teenage self? From there, those pieces went into the Juvenile Detention Center. The girls read those messages, responded, and did work on the second half of the panel. Then they were all put back together in the studio, in the gallery, and Nani did some final line work that brings the whole piece together. So what you'll see in the gallery is this overall design that none of the other artists have seen yet all together, so it's going to be sort of a surprise for them, and sort of the whole story behind this project.
And I love it because it's really giving a sense of community here in New Mexico, and I mean, in the juvenile detention, that's incredible. You guys are really kind of giving these women a voice. So what are you hoping that people take away from this?
I think the power of collaboration, the power of mentorship, and the power of women to really help each other. And that's what Women in Creativity is all about, is elevating awareness about everything that we have to offer, and like you said, giving us a voice.
Yeah. Now, I have to ask you, I'm going to put you on the spot. What advice would you give your teenage self?
To be fearless. To be fearless and really believe in whatever your instinct is that'll compel you to do what you want.
Great. All right. Well, if somebody wants to go check out the exhibit, how long is it playing? Where can they find tickets, and where is it?
Well, it's free, and it opens today, and we're having a big party reception on Friday from 5:30 to 7. And we're having musical guest Floozy, who's an all-girl band, and they are fantastic. You don't want to miss it. And the exhibit is up through the 26th of March at the African American Performing Arts Center, which is different than the Pavilion. It's at New Mexico Expo, and it's at 310 San Pedro. Okay, great. Thank you so much for coming in. This is great. Now, if you guys want any information, want to recap, or want to link to their website for more information, just head over to casa.com. But